just want to go live. I like going live in the car. It's like my little office space. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully soon. Praying to the work gods. Hopefully soon we get a fully podcast rolling out. When I say fully, I mean with an actual space, whole mic setup, everything. Not trying to be a podcaster, just trying to just share my knowledge, just trying to share my experience, trying to if anything motivate, right? I think a lot of young bucks out there, they're lost. They really don't know what they're doing, what they're gonna do. They want to really try and make a quick buck and think that by making a quick buck they're gonna get through it in life, but it's not the case. And I was there once. I understand that mindset. When I was in high school, I really dibbled and dabbled in a lot of things. Making those quick dollars, getting myself through high school, doing those small little activities that high schoolers do. But right now, more than anything, I think it's worse than before, obviously. So, kids, young adults really need that, hopefully someone to look up to, and hopefully they can really find, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, find like a path that they should go on, right? So that way they know which direction to go and what they want to do in life. This week has been pretty good with All One Solar Shine. For all of you that are watching, if you're gonna be watching this on the replay, just comment, let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know what this fall is looking like for you. It's final quarter. That's crazy. October, November, December. We're in the final quarter, Q4 of 2024. What are your goals? What do you plan on doing for the month of October? And then what do you plan on doing for the quarter? This quarter typically is the, I don't want to call it the worst quarter, because I definitely don't want to have that mindset, but it typically is the on the lower end, right? Especially for me in my cleaning business. A lot of people don't really clean, especially during December, during the holiday season, which is surprising, because a lot of people do say, oh, I'm surprised. You would think people are going to get their windows clean, because the family comes over or whatnot. But yes and no, it depends. If it's raining the last 2 weeks of December, people may not get their windows clean. I think a lot of it more is just more interior cleaning, interior decorating, interior getting things done for when that family does come over. Christmas lights is really good. And that's another reason why I don't want to call this my worst quarter. I would love to maybe this even be, a quarter just as great as Q2, which Q2 is a killer quarter for me, and Q3 as well. So hopefully those Christmas lights really come in and save the day and bring me up, to that Q2, Q3 standards of financial standpoint, right? But make sure you guys are all getting your ducks in a row, dotting your I's, crossing your T's here in Q4, just because a lot of it can be slow time, downtime. So if you have to do some prepping for Q1, if you have to just, prep your vehicles, fix some things, change some things, really use maybe Q4, for that. That way, if you're just starting out and this is your first Q4, take this as experience. From my point of view and from my standpoint, prep for Q1, okay? If you're just starting out and this is your first Q4 in business, then, take those slow days, or take this time to prep for Q1, and you really get ready for next year to have a bigger, better year than your first year. If this is obviously your first quarter, your first fourth quarter, then this is obviously your first year. So it's always about adapting, okay? I really want to talk about this in this video, challenges. So drop a comment, let me know what you guys are thinking so far. Drop a comment, let me know in regards to challenges, what challenges are you currently facing, what challenges have you had to overcome? I think not so much the I would say the general challenges, finding leads. I don't know what other challenges are there. Finding leads, finding employees. Simple equipment challenges, stuff like that. That's all generic and really basic. And yeah, that is a challenge when you're first starting out that I think a lot of us, or everyone maybe, has to go through, but quickly overcomes it, especially if you're, now 4, 5, 6, 10 years in the business. But even though you're 4, 5, 6, 10 years in the business, you're still going to have challenges. They're just going to be different challenges, okay? You're always going to be challenged. And if you're not challenged, then you're not growing. You're not growing, you're not learning, you're not becoming a better version of yourself and a better version of the company, right? You have to always grow and change, and growth comes with change, and changes bring challenges, okay? This week I had a challenge where, I had to learn new people skills, and I had to learn new problem solving when it came to these certain people skills, right? People skills kind of more referring to customer service, referring to more just how to understand people, how to understand situations, and how to deal with it, right? That's where also the problem solving came in, how to deal with certain situations. When before I probably just really would have gotten really overwhelmed, maybe irritated, frustrated with the certain circumstance and situation that happened. Now it's more of just like, just take a step back, understand the situation, understand both point of views, both parties, both myself and the homeowner, okay, and then dealing with it, right? But dealing with it in a positive way, definitely not negative. Overall, the outcome that was decided was just the homeowner isn't the best fit for me and for what I'm doing in this business, and that's okay. I've learned to accept that. I've learned to understand that's okay. I'm not going to please the world. I'm not going to get along with the world. I'm not going to have every homeowner become a best friend, and I understand that now, right? And so a lot of you who are in this space and have not done this for a while, don't try and please the world, because you're not going to. You're not gonna please everyone. That doesn't mean go and be a total punk to everyone, or be a punk to certain people. Like, no, obviously provide great customer service, go above and beyond, make sure you do everything the best you possibly can. Go out there and serve every homeowner the way you want to be served. But at the end of the day, if certain ones don't just fall in line with you, or don't, you don't see eye to eye, hey, that's just the way it is, right? That's business. That's normal. That's something that we're gonna go through, and like I said, that's gonna be challenging. But at the end of the day, as long as we learn from it, we're gonna grow from it. Okay. And learning when you don't see eye to eye with someone, and understanding like, maybe in the future, just, it's best that we part ways, right? It's best that they find someone that they do get along with, that they do really trust and understand, and that person also understands them as well. I really want to try and find all the homeowners that can trust me. That's really what I'm after and what I'm all about. I'm about building trust. I'm about building relationships. I'm not talking about friendships, just building relationships with each homeowner. That way, these long-lasting relationships turn into long-lasting business ships, right? Business relationships, where whenever they need a window cleaned, or whenever they need a gutter cleaned, or whenever they need help with something, some Christmas lights, they know who to call. They know they can call me because they trust me. They know that I'll be there. They know my quality of work, and they understand that, like I said, I will do everything that I can to serve you and to help you and to resolve your problem, whatever problem that may be. Okay. But if just for whatever reason we don't see eye to eye, and they can't trust me, I can't trust them, or just I mean, hey, the quality isn't there to their expectations, then that's where you part ways. Okay, that's where you understand and you say, this isn't something that is going to lead to anything spectacular. So, I did what I came to do. But for the future, I'm more than happy to refer you to other individuals, other colleagues in the business, and maybe one of those people will, will become their go-to, their trustworthy professional that provides the service that they may need, right? And that's okay. There's so many opportunities out there. I mean, and that's, just going on a tangent, that's why I don't see competition an issue, right? I don't ever see another solar panel cleaner in my area being an issue, like, at all. There's so many houses with so many solar panels that there's plenty for everyone. So go out there, pick your audience, who you want to serve, right? Who you really want to be your ideal client, your ideal customer, and go and look for that person. Obviously, there's multiple people, right? And weed out the ones that don't fit your lifestyle, not your lifestyle, but your lifestyle, right? Go and weed out the ones that don't fit your business model, I guess is a better way to say it. So don't beat yourself over it, because at first I was kind of beating myself, and I was kind of nitpicking and saying, what am I doing wrong, and like, why did it end up this way? But I was talking to my brother-in-law, and sometimes it's just it's not you, it's not the homeowner, it's just it's not the oil, it's not the vinegar. It's just they'll just never be able to mix, right? No matter which oil or vinegar you get. Yeah, don't beat yourself over it. Learn from it, grow from it, and just continue to move on, continue to move forward, and continue to look for the audience that you do want to have in your client database, and the ones that you want to continue to serve, right? This leads me to, because I'm talking about audience, this leads me to this next quick little fact, or a quick little topic. Was my September month, after going through all the data and information, was very, very surprising. Okay, and in the entire month of September, my report showed I serviced 53 homeowners. Okay, so that's obviously a little more than one a day. Okay, in the entire month of September, out of those 53 homeowners, 4 of them were brand new. That was insane. I did not see that coming. I didn't know that, until I got the report, until I ran the report and saw all the details and everything. And that's freaking awesome. That is really, really cool. That's really, really good to see. And that leads me to also, why I'm talking about finding your target audience, finding the people that you want to work with, and building that relationship and building that trust. Because if I can service 53 people in the entire month of September and have 49 of them out of the 53 be returning homeowners, that's huge. Okay, for a home service business, for all of you who are just starting out, and for all of you who are either gonna start or have already started, you want that repeat business. You want people to call you back and say, hey, look, put me on the schedule again, I'm ready for another service. It gives you so much more leverage, and you can do so much more things with your time when people are calling you and saying, come back to my house and do what you did last time. You have more time to spend, either A, with your family, B, looking for more work, C, improving your process and systems in your business, D, networking with other cleaners or with other businesses in your area, entrepreneurs. That time is such a valuable thing for all of us that are running businesses and operating businesses that, you know, you don't get the time back. Okay, there's only 24 hours in a day, and you're working 12 to 16 hours of those. I mean, maybe 8, but you know, you don't get that time back. So you want to make sure that you're spending all your time wisely, and if you can take some time off the roof and in a meeting, in an event, knocking doors, or doing some other things that will help you grow your business more, then that's what you want to be doing, right? That's what you really want to be doing, and you can do that when you have people calling you back saying, hey, come and help me, come and serve me again. And that's what's important. Okay, so in a nutshell, I'm gonna be logging off real quick. You know, for those of you who are watching this, hit the like button, comment below, let me know what you guys think of this. I wanted to share this golden nugget with all of you because it was like really fresh in my head, and you know, it was a really great learning experience for me. And every time I learn something, I want to share it with all of you because I really appreciate the community that I've created here on this YouTube platform, and appreciate a lot of you who have called me, messaged me, and just who have given me that props, you know, for the knowledge and experience that I share with all of you, and that just watch me along the way. So appreciate all of you. Thank you. So I really wanted to share this with all of you guys. So go out there, create that target audience, look for that target audience, and then weed out the ones that just aren't your target audience. Okay, build relationships, build trust. If the trust isn't mutual, then it's okay, let them go. Don't ever be a punk. Okay, obviously there's a professional way to handle everything, and just go on and look for someone else to serve, right? That's the way to do it. Have a good one, y'all. Be safe. Continue to kill it. Like I said, get your goals in order. Find out what your goal is for the month of October. Find out what your goal is for this fourth quarter out in 2024. Man, it's crazy, right? 2024 is almost coming to an end. Kill it, crush it. If you guys have any questions, as always, let's talk. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about all this. Be safe. Peace.